Yeah, we can. We can definitely. Here, let me actually tell you something. Do you know who Speed is? ISHOWSPEED.
No.
Okay, so he's like, he's a YouTube sensation. He's very, very big. Probably one of the biggest YouTubers right now, doing it different. I got offered when I'm 18 to. My chat doesn't even know this. Nobody knows this. I got offered to box him right when I turned 18 because we're both 17. We're both way. And I'm gonna be honest. I was very like I low key told Keemstar he offered me, and I low key told him like dude, like I don't know, like he'd low key beat my ass. Like should I go back and message him like, because I've still have 7 months before I turn 18.
Why are you so sure he'd beat your ass?
He's big.
You haven't even trained though. You don't know what your capabilities.
All right, you want to be honest? I care what other people think. I asked all my friends, they'd be like, "Bro, you get fucked up, bro. Like, don't even do that. You get embarrassed, bro. They would fuck you up." And I'm like, dude, fuck. And then it's just fucks my. I'm already insecure about fighting because like when I low-key got bullied when I was a little kid. So now when all my friends say that, I'm just all over the place.
Exactly. Exactly. So you're just proving my point completely. Yep. Pressure, nervous, scared. Completely understand that. However, if you were a man, you'd feel all those things and do it anyway. I'm not saying don't be afraid. I'm saying be afraid and do it anyway. It's different.
So I should do it for an experience.
Stop being a pussy, bro.
What's the worst that can happen? Who gives a shit? You lose.
I get fucking knocked out. I'm an embarrassment. All these people are on my dick saying you got fucked up by Speed. Like,
then don't lose.
Dude, if you want, I'll fight him for you, bro. I'll fuck him up.
Nah, I should. But if he's already bigger than me, he's gonna train with the best of the best. I'm also gonna be training with the best of the best.
Okay, so what's the problem?
I just need to get an ego. I just need to think I'm the shit. You're right.
No, it's not the ego. No, it's not about that. You can train harder than you believe he's training. Train as hard as you possibly can. Get in there, and whether you win or lose, you're still a winner in my eyes. It's not about winning and losing. You're still thinking of it in the paradigm of I need to win. I'm saying that you're worried too much about what's going to happen afterwards. I'm saying you'll learn everything you need to learn in the journey up into that ring. That's where you're going to learn most about life, whether you win or lose. Winning or losing isn't actually as important as going through it to get in there.
So how could I balance my career with this upcoming stuff that I could get myself into? Is there a way where I could still be winning tournaments, practicing, doing my hours, like with all these contracts, and still train to become the best? You get what I'm saying here?
I can't sit here and pretend I know the ins and outs of professional video game playing, but I can also sit here as a professional and say that I don't believe that you have absolutely 0 minutes in the day. When I was training to become a world champion kickboxer, I had a normal job too, because I had to pay the bills, right? So I was working 10 hours a day as in a job, and I was also training for 4 hours a day. It's all about dedication. It's all about whether you want it or not. If you're going to sit here and say, I don't have a single spare second in the day, literally I have to play Fortnite while I piss, then if that's the truth, then that's the truth. But I don't know the ins and outs of your life. My point is, I'm sure if you were to go to Energy and say, look, I'm going to stream for 10 hours a day instead of 4 because I'm going to box this guy called Speed, and I think it's going to be good for the team, and I'll wear an Energy t-shirt, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure they'd probably get behind you because it's good for promotion and good for the brand. Yeah. You go to the gym, and you could train, and you could fight. Would you guaranteed win? No. Because if you were guaranteed to win, it would take no bravery to do. If you're guaranteed to win, there's no bravery involved. The fact that it could go wrong is why it's a brave action in and of itself. And doing brave actions is going to teach you about yourself. If you're going to go through life and never take anything unless it's a guaranteed win, well, then you're going to have a difficult life. You're going to struggle with life. That's the reason you won't go up to a bitch, because you're scared she's going to say no. You only go up to a girl who guaranteed would say yes to you. That's why you complain that girls don't have game. You want girls to come up to you and say, I'm very interested in you. Please talk to me. It's never going to fucking happen. It's not real.
Look, he's spinning right now. I'm not going to lie. Nah, I just feel like a bitch.
Yeah, I look, you feel like a bitch.
Well, you got to stop caring about the win and the loss.
I just can't give a fuck what people think. If I lose, I lose. You know what I'm saying? If I win, I win, right?
And the people who make fun of you for losing are people who'd never get in there themselves.
That is true. That's actually a really good point. That's a really good point.
So who gives a shit, right? You care too much about the opinions of others. And once again, this is about the new mental model and the way the world works. It's a brand new world we live in. At your age, I didn't know millions of people didn't know my life. Millions of people they didn't spy on what I did. Millions of people didn't comment on my things. Like I knew like 5 people I spoke to. You're really concerned about taking certain actions because the whole world can mock you. The whole world can make you a hero as well by inverse. So there is a positive aspect. But the fact is, this is a brand new mental model. This is all brand new. So, but yeah, you're going to have to just accept it. That's just the world you've made. That's the career you have. That's why you pay the bills. Congratulations. But that doesn't mean you can't go. You have to go through life now and take absolutely 0 risk because you're scared of getting made fun of.
So, all right, no, you're right. So, fuck it. I fight him when I'm 18. I should tell him, yeah.
Yeah, you have to, bro. You have to. If you pussy out now.
All right, be honest. Top G. Would you watch the fight?
I mean, I'm a busy man. I mean, maybe it'll be shit. Like it'll be two amateurs swinging, maybe.
What do you root for me?
I mean, I'd love for you to win. Of course, I'd love for you to win. I mean, if you were to lose,
I know we just met, but you know, I do feel a connection.
Yeah, I'd love for you to win, but if I'm chilling, you know, in my house doing whatever, and someone walks in and says he just got knocked out cold, I'm going to be like, oh well, I'm not going to give a shit. So cool.
No,
welcome to the real world. Get up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. Go again.
All right. This is going to be another question that's a little bit off topic, but a lot of my chat wants to hear it because, you know, they're all, like I said, all teenagers that want to aspire to have a lot of money and etc. So how hard was it making your first million? Because you know what they say, like after you make your first million, you keep on going up. From experience as well, like making my first million was very, very difficult. And now it's just smooth sail because I already have everything set up. So how did you make your first million and what was stuff that, you know, boundaried you to actually go for it?
Making your first million is certainly the hardest, and making money after that is absolutely easier. That's true because you're usually onto a winning thing by then. Mm-hmm. Making money in the world of the internet is 100,000 times easier than it was before the internet.
Yep.
Let me ask you a question. Take the internet away. How do you get rich?
Nothing. If I'm going to be 100% nothing.
I wouldn't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah, you wouldn't know what the fuck to do, right? You're going to need to start a business. And this is the thing about the old world, right? To start a business, you need to be good with people. You need to meet a bunch of people. You have to be confident, men and women. You need to look good, wear a suit. Now you need a building. That's expensive. You got to pay rent, pay taxes on that building. Now you got to get customers without the internet somehow. People got to turn up. Then you got to provide a service or a product at a better price than your competitors are. And then you only have a small margin. Then you have to pay taxes. Like before the internet, making money or becoming a millionaire was so difficult. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
And the internet has given massive opportunities, created a massive hole in the matrix where people who have nothing and started with nothing can become very, very rich. You're now rich from video games, right? I made a bunch of money, lots of different ways, but I also lived in the world before the internet. So I learned a bunch of real world skills, real world business skills that you needed before the internet existed. So the world was different back then. But I made my first $1 million with I had webcam girls. I had girls sitting on the internet talking to guys, and they worked for my business. I started a business. I got a big house. I got a bunch of hot women to sit there and talk on laptops to a bunch of Fortnite streamers and Twitch dorks, and they sent them all a bunch of money, and I made my first couple million with that. But
so how much money do you actually have? Because I feel like you're like, I don't want to be an asshole, like in the most respectful way possible. I feel like you're actually like kind of broke.
Why?
I don't know. I just feel like you try to give off the impression that you have a lot of money, but like in reality, like you don't actually have that much money. Like I feel like Clix probably has more money than you.
So I don't know how much Clix gets paid, but why would you assume that I try and give off the impression I have lots of money, and what do I do that makes you think I am broke?
I just feel like, I don't know. I just feel like you always try to like show your money and stuff like that. And I feel like you're actually like broke. Like how much money do you actually have?
Well, that's a difficult question to answer, right? Because it depends if you're talking about liquid money or assets. It depends if you're talking about net worth. I own companies. How much is the company worth? It's not as simple as just how much money do you have. When you actually achieve true wealth, you don't just leave money sitting in a bank account. So it's a difficult question to answer. And I don't know how much money Clix has. I'll be honest with you. I don't follow this world. I don't have a fucking clue how much money you have. But the more you have, the worse, because then you really have no excuse to not be doing the things I'm saying. So if Clix wants to go first, I mean, how much money do you make for playing Fortnite?
We're talking yearly?
Yeah.
You know, a couple M's, but good money. You know what I'm saying? You know, I never say how much money I make a year, so it's like my chat thinks I'm broke as fuck. So when I say this, they're gonna think I have money.
You definitely do have money.
Yeah, all right, a couple M's a year. We'll just leave it at that. Yeah.
Cool. Well,
how many businesses do you have?
So I just finding it interesting that we talked earlier about perspicacity and how important it is to perceive things, right? Then he sits here and says he thinks I'm broke. Well, I have 27 cars with a combined value of over $25 million. I have a Bugatti Chiron, which is $5.8 million. I have a private plane. I have a boat. So you can look at things that are just
that's 100 mil. That's 100 mil off the bat.
Exactly. Those are things that are just on my Instagram page. Before you talk about my property.
Are those all yours?
Yeah, of course. Whose else are they going to be?
Okay. No, like rental, etc. Like, you know, everyone has questions.
You can't rent cars in Romania. Like, there's no supercar rental. Okay. All of my cars have my custom number plate on them. I'm driving the same cars every day. You can't even rent a Bugatti Chiron anywhere in the world. There's only 50 in the world. I own one. Like, all these things are mine. So to sit there that he lacks perspicacity to a level where he's going to say to a guy who's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, I don't think you have any money, just shows that he's fucking, you don't even live in the real world, my friend. And I'm not
in the real world.
Well, then you're not very perceptive.
I don't even know what that word means.
Okay, cool. Well, then you prove my point. And that's your problem, not mine. I don't give a shit, right? But my point is, Yeah, I have some money. I'm successful, but I'm also 35 years old. I'm not going to sit here and compare myself to you two because at your age, I had nothing. So at your age, you're both destroying me. I didn't have any money till I was 25, 26. I didn't have nothing. So you're ahead of me in terms of like for like comparison. But also when I was your age, the internet wasn't a thing. So like, all I could do was work in a fucking bullshit store. There's no way to make money, right? So it's not the exact same world. But to sit and say I'm kind of broke, I mean, that's up to you if you want to go along. If you had any, no, it's fine.
I didn't mean to disrespect you.
No, Mr. Andrew, I could tell you're rich. Like I could tell you're very wealthy.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So what do you consider yourself spoiled as well?
No, I would not consider myself spoiled.
You worked for it.
You're spoiled. I'm not spoiled.
Okay.
Bro, you are a bitch. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm not fucking spoiled. I play 14 hours of fucking Fortnite every single day. I have fucking hate. I have to deal with all the hate. I have to be able to rotate one. Literally, first fucking moving, zero fucking math. Get 70 fucking surge. Actually get it into the fucking zone. Get a certain amount of points to get first in the tournament. When I get first in the tournament, my contract goes up. My contract goes up. The salary goes up. Boom. Better. If I don't do good, my money goes down. I lose more money.
You're wearing a Fortnite shirt.
You're spoiled because you're children with more money than you should have, and you're earning it in the best possible way possible. That makes you spoiled.
Yeah, you're right.
Spoiled. I'm not saying it's not difficult.
Yeah,
I'm saying that you're earning money in the way that everyone wishes they could earn money, and you're doing it at a very young age, and you're earning a lot of money. You are spoiled.
All right, that's Loki Trail.
No, I'm not gonna defend myself. You're right. You're right. I'll be honest.
You should defend yourself. I'm not gonna lie though. Like,
No,
because I'm not letting anyone speak to me like that.
No. He's. I mean, I never worked a job.
You're even worse because at least he's richer than you, bro. You're doing the same shit, and you're a brokey.
I'm not a brokey. I probably have more money than you.
There's no way.
I'm just young. You give me time, I'm gonna get into boxing shit. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of some people, and then I'm gonna make my own Hustlers University. I'm gonna be a billionaire by the time I'm your age.
You're broke as fuck.
Billionaire.
I'm gonna have to do it.
Broke. I ain't gonna be broke.
That's why I put brokey here. This is brokey. It's to represent our friend here on the left. This is it.
Yo, personally, me, I'll not take that.
I ain't gonna let you speak to me like that. Andrew, be honest. Be completely honest.
I'm not gonna let you speak to me like that. I'm not gonna let you bro, listen. Clix would.
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
Clix would fuck you up.
I would fuck you up. I would literally.
No one's fucking.
Now, Andrew, you wanna know what? He hasn't won a tournament. He hasn't won a tournament in 3 years. I won one yesterday. I won a tournament yesterday.
I don't give a fuck about
No, I'm not sure with Andrew. I'm not agreeing with Andrew. You're a fucking bitch. You didn't qualify for fucking FNCF. You didn't qualify for FNCF. Who's in Grands? Who's in Grands? Who's not?
Doesn't matter who's in Grands. You're still a bitch, bro.
Clix would fuck you up at Fortnite, and he obviously that's why he gets paid more than you, and that's why you're a brokey. Yep. Just saying.
I'm not a brokey, bro. Stop calling me that.
Sorry, you're the brokey of the chat.
Thank you. No, you're right. Thank you. Someone had to agree with me. I just couldn't stand up for myself.
Andrew Tate, would you box me? Be completely honest. Like, do you think I would have a shot against you?
Take off the shirt. Take off the shirt.
Absolutely 0% chance. Oh my god.
Do you think I'd have a shot against you?
I'll tell you what would make a really good Twitch stream. You fly here. You fly here. Economy. Don't waste all your money.
Smart guy.
Listen. First of all, don't make those dumbass fucking remarks. I'm not a bitch. All right? I'm flying first fucking class. I might fly my private jet, matter of fact. Continue.
Okay. If you want to fly first class, get an app. It's no problem. You can come here and we'll Twitch stream. You and I have a boxing match, and
I'll actually take you up by that offer. You give me like 2 months of training, take some steroids and shit. Game day, baby. Game day.
So what is it? It's Friday, the 22nd of July. So on the 22nd of August, when your ass doesn't turn up, can the internet never forgets, guys? So can everyone on the internet please screenshot this, screen record it, etc. Start reminding him in September because there's no fucking way he's coming to his ass.
I'll fucking be there. On my life, I'll be there.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, I'm gonna have to agree with Andrew. You're dead.
No, I'm. The fuck?
No, like I know, like I know, I knew you for a long time.
22nd. I'm marked in my calendar. I'll be there.
All right, September 22nd. We'll box. I'm waiting for you.
September 20th. All right. So I gotta come to you.
Of course you do.
So you just got bitched.
I'm not. Listen, Clix, you're the biggest bitch here, bro.
He's richer than you though.
I'm richer.
Doesn't matter.
Stronger, more bitches, bitches, I should say. Okay, wait. This is actually a good girl. Okay, this is actually a question to get into. Andrew, do you know what 𝐒𝐔 is? 𝐒𝐔. So basically it's internet sex, and I'm actually involved with a cord that is mainly about e-girls, e-dating, e-sex, e-kiss, and it's basically all about, you join a Discord channel, that's the bed. It's basically an online Discord world where, you know, It's basically in real life. So I'm involved with that. Like I had e-sex multiple times. Like I didn't lose my virginity, but I lost my e-virginity. You get what I'm saying? So that's basically.
This is the guy who just made fun of me, Andrew. Can you fucking believe that?
Yeah.
Call him a bitch. Call him a bitch. Talk to him, Andrew. Let's go.
All right. I mean, I don't think losing your e-virginity is a real thing.
Well, yeah, maybe in your world, but our world, we all have e-sex.
Why?
I've had e-sex before.
Well, it's just because it's
a lot better than what you would think.
Yeah. Because why would I waste my energy to actually have sex with an actual girl, put in the effort, to get her to my house, rather than you could join a room that's basically Clix's bed, continue, what I'm saying, just not use your physical energy. It's more a mental game, and that's how you practice.
Okay, and do you want to have e-sex forever, or do you want to have real sex?
No, I'll have real sex, but I'm just waiting until I'm 18.
Why?
Well, because
okay, let's say you're 18. What's gonna change? You're gonna start going up to girls. Or you're gonna stay pussy.
I'm gonna start going up to girls.